story. There were two boys who loved, lived, and shared on the day.
Figaro, Figaro, Figaro. Oh, you go, bra. Figaro, 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 Guys, this house space, what would be this night? Oh my goodness. What?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey guys, hey Bethans, welcome back to my channel. My name is Betha. I'm so excited to have you here. Now, if this is your first time coming across my channel, you are definitely welcome. Please make sure to hit on the subscribe button before you leave, and also give this video a very big thumbs up right now or at the end if you enjoyed watching it. Okay, and of course to my LOMLLLS, the loves of my life, the absolute loves of my life. Thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. Okay, now I don't have so much to say. I hope I do not, but let's talk. Yeah, the housemates just completed their wager task, and I must say, well done to every single housemate. Like, every single one of them made me laugh tonight. Okay, and I mean, tonight was all about Circus extravaganza, veganza. My earring don't veganza this night. Yeah. So Big Brother really wanted us to laugh. He wanted them to crack us up, and they did just that. Okay, I mean, the house was split into two different teams. They had picked themselves based on the regular, lucky deep box thing, and of course, we had 12 housemates in one team and 14 in the other team, right? So for Team Circus, Sir Biggie, we had Jason J, we had Doris, Emisi, Joanna, Dede, Kola, Kaikumi, Isabella, Sultana, Coin, Mide, and Big Soso. And for Team Waco's Playhouse, we had Thelma, Ortega, Ruboy, Faith, Tracy, Zita, Gigi Jasmine, K Bobo, Denari, Kuture, Victory, Ivata, Bright, and Mensan. And guys, tonight was quite a show. I feel like the housemates all put in so much effort into, the wager this week. And I want to specially recognize Doris, okay, for her team. Like, the efforts that she puts in her team, I feel like Biggie needs to actually mention it, because she put so much into making sure that, their presentation came out right. And it was so nice to see that even after they had the wager task, the members of her team were like, especially Big Soso. It was Big Soso that championed it. She was like, let's give a round of applause to Doris, because she put all of this together. And to be honest, I was impressed. Okay, I was really impressed. Now back to the whole wager thing. Of course, Doris's team had presented first, and their play was nice. Jason J, oh my goodness, like the jumps that he did through the hula hoops, guys, that was scary. But it was so nice to see that he did that well. The dance, the bicycle ride, Emisi looking like a clown. I feel like they all tried. But then, of course, when Team Waco's Playhouse also presented theirs, they had more elements. Okay, like Mensan, well done. Mensan did a fantastic job, juggling between being the magician and just trying to, roll all of those things, those balls, just spin things. I mean, it was really nice. It was really nice. What's it called? Ortega, just being the host. So Ortega's team, that's Team Waco's Playhouse, they had this storyline of, a boy who was sort of ignorant. He didn't really know anything about the mystery. So I don't know what I'll call those people now. Those people when they there, so his father basically wanted him to watch and learn. And then, of course, at the end, after seeing different theatrics from different people, the snake girl, the just all of that, they had so many elements. Like I said, the strongest man, the beautiful bride, Denari, Mrs. Denari. Oh my goodness, it was so nice to see. Generally, I feel like, Team Waco's deserved the win tonight, because they had so much more elements. And of course, Big Brother announced that Team Waco's Playhouse, won the wager. And then when the housemates went inside, I was expecting a little bit of gbasgbos, but I mean, they took it well. You know, unlike before that you see some people crying, well, they still cried. You know, she felt bad. Not like, oh, they did not deserve to win. The other team did not deserve to win. No, but she just felt bad, like, oh, that her team, you know, lost and all of that. But it was so nice to see their team lead, you know, Doris cheering them on and saying, look, every single one of you, you put in your best. Like, this one is not, oh, somebody was lagging behind. No, no, no. We put in our best. And they kept on saying, oh, you know how, like, sometimes when you lose, it's just easy to say, oh, they copied us, they copied us. But I mean, it's a competition. If you don't want them to copy you, hide your own. Hide it. Don't let them see it. You know, I think it was a fair win. You know, it was really nice. Again, Big Brother commended Jason J. He commended Mensan. He commended, of course, Mrs. Denari. Oh my God, Kuture looked like a clown. Even though in a bit, I'm going to roast him. But yeah, you know, he cracked me up tonight. Just generally, I feel like they all did a fantastic job with the wager. So yeah, this is me saying a big congratulations to all of them. I mean, at the end of the day, I understand that team Circus the Biggie, I be Biggie the Circus. I understand that they did not win, but thankfully they have some housemates from the meat-based, you know, of last week. So yes, those ones to still save them with like food stuff and all of that, because it would have been a disaster if now only plant-based did that group now and then they can't lose. So at least they have a few of them there. I think Thelma was mentioning that she has about 8 of the meat base on her team and they won again. So that's food yakpa for them next week. But yeah, well done, guys. Now, very quickly, let's talk about Kuture's diary session. Because when I was listening to the guy today, I'm just like, what's this? What manner of lies? Kuture, they lie you. I say, hey, Baba, collect, because wetin be this? When you dey lie, so say Biggie had to say Kuture. At a point, I felt like Biggie was going to come out and just wipe him one kid, because Biggie said Kuture, because he was saying, oh, Big Brother, that time that we were doing the shopping, oh, can you imagine? Faith did not order cigarettes, oh, he did not order, because he had, let me tell you, he had even finished talking to Big Brother, because it seemed like Big Brother was trying to rush the diary sessions today, because I mean, they've been doing diary sessions on Tuesday. You know, and then we still had like 3 people today, Kuture, Ruboy, and Tracy, head of house. You know, head of house is always like the last person, right? So he was trying to rush through so that they will have enough time, you know, to practice for their wager. So it was like short. So as much as, you know, they were doing that, I'm like, okay, let me hear what this guy has to say. Because I mean, Naija did the main fight, Naija Biggie give final warning and all of that. So I was so sure that he was going to mention it somehow. Now, he had finished the diary session and then, you know, now told Big Brother that he wanted to apologize to Big Brother, you know, for his outburst and all of that. Which for me, I'm like, oh, okay, nice, okay. Okay, that's a sensible thing to do. And then he now goes, oh, even though that Faith was the one that, you know, that triggered him, blah, blah, blah. You know, that Faith did not order cigarette, oh, that day they were doing shopping. Faith did not order cigarette, oh, you know, when cigarette now came, he now sees this thing, he now sees the lighter, and they went upstairs and was massaging Kaikumi's leg and all of that. That it was Bright and one other person that he mentioned. I said they wanted cigarettes and all of that. When cigarette now came, you know, Faith was not saying give us cigarette. Big Brother just say, Kuture. You know, when even Big himself shocked, say, this boy they lie. Now people are saying, Kuture, the day you people were having your shopping, Faith had categorically stated that he wanted cigarettes, not for consumption, but for trading. Artist say na only me hear am o, but Biggie, I know say I vex for you yesterday, but today, how far collect high five, because this one yenta, you know. And he did not stop there. He now said, and Kuture, that's a fact. I said, Biggie, this lie, it didn't say the lie shock you. Biggie said, Kuture, that's a fact. Now so this boy start to dey look like bolo. I said, guys, that was sweet me. The thing sweet me today. How can you be lying like this? How? I mean, if Biggie had let this particular one slide now so this boy should have passed go high. When he go inside, he go call the talker. Even Biggie too, no say, Faith, no talk this thing. But as Biggie clear and once, Baba cool like cold eba. Nothing move, nothing make sense. I feel like sometimes these housemates forget that we are watching them, you know, that the cameras are watching and all of that. I know that sometimes the camera lets some things slide, But there are just some cases, there are just some instances where it's like, this one is too obvious. And Faith is not one to just open his mouth and be talking. No, I know that Faith can be annoying. Okay, I see the point people have been trying to make. I know. And I could tell from, that conversation, the game they were playing, where he now mentioned, oh, brides, you already have 2 strikes for me. How did that one enter? So I can see it. But then saying that Faith was lying, the guy was not lying. Okay, and he barely lies. Like, he barely lies. He will tell you this and he will maintain it. If you listen to every single conversation he had after that fight, it was the same thing he kept saying. I don't smoke, but I want mine. Like, they all had their BBNaija and all of that. So he chose to trade. He chose to buy something that he will sell later. So now telling him, oh, you did not ask us again. Biggie, thank you. This one, at least you do me well. At least you try. You try. Anyways, guys, that's all the gist I have tonight. Not so much happened in the house today, so I just thought to quickly bring this to you guys and also let you know that finally Biggie cleared the air on the whole Faith thing. Because I know some people have been like, oh, but Faith was lying. He did not ask for cigarettes. He did not do this. He did not do this. Thank God, no be only me they talk am. Biggie don't talk am too. So, if you like, continue arguing. And it's how people, like, once I talk about a particular housemate, maybe in the negative, in a particular video, they will automatically forget all the nice things I said about them in like 5-10 videos ago. And then they're like, oh, Betha, you don't like this person. You don't have to be on that. Shut up. Like, it's not even deep. Okay, if I bash person today, if you do something where be say that thing go sweet me today, I go still talk am. I'm not even that person to be like, oh, okay, because I started talking bad about this person from the beginning, I must talk bad to the end. And I know say me if I like culture, but culture mess up for this particular one. Just they shout, I go beat you, I go beat you. 67 stitches, that go fit stitches again. I go beat you. If they wake me up, I go still beat you. You be 2 minutes in me. I just they shout. Baba, calm down. Everything not be shout. Sometimes use your IQ. Use your headquarters. Guys, I'm telling you, this week is gonna be a long week. I mean, well, this weekend, because until Sunday we will now know what's going to happen. But just knowing that Thelma's team won and Isabella's team didn't, I can already see that, causing some level of chaos. Because even before they had the wager, I saw Isabella inside the garden and she was like, oh, I just wish we win, because, hey, I'm the most talked about housemate, if we gonna lose this wager again, they go to use me laugh, hey. Before she was saying, make she go toilet, I beg. Anything will go happen, make it happen. But yeah, I feel like they all put in their best effort, and for me, it was really nice. I just really wish that Big Brother had also commended Doris, because I feel like she put in so much into just putting all of that together. But I guess he's not praising the people that put it together. He's just praising the entire presentation, so fair enough. Okay, fair enough. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section, and yeah. Guys, I'll talk to you in the next one. I love you so much, but make sure to subscribe if you haven't done that already. Please subscribe now. I'm begging you now at this point, Joe. Please now. Hey, somebody said, Betha, please show us your nails so that we can screenshot it and go and make it. Oh yeah, take screenshot. Anyways, guys, thank you. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.